Okay, hello guys, and welcome to today on Princess Anu TV. Yesterday we started the topic of knowing your aircraft, and today we are going to be continuing with the episode 2 of the same topic. So stay tuned, we'll be right back. Okay guys, and I'll say welcome to today's episode. Don't forget, we are still in our 30 days video challenge, and today is the day 8 even in this video challenge. And if you're new to this channel, for goodness sake, where have you been? But we'll always say welcome. If you've not subscribed, make sure you click on the subscribe button and click on the bell so that whenever we post any of our videos, you'll be able to see it. We're just going to be going straight into this topic. Yesterday we talked about the power plant area, which is the engine. I told you about the engine being mounted here, and the propeller, which contains of the propeller blades. We talked about that yesterday. And we talked about the wings. I told you the wing consists of flaps, which is usually inbound, and ailerons, which is usually outbound. So today we are going to be talking about the fuselage. So the fuselage, which is the body of the aircraft, basic body of the aircraft, the fuselage. This is where you have passengers. You have the pilot and the co-pilot sits in this place, and the passengers sit in this area of the aircraft. Also, this other part has the baggage compartment. It usually consists of the baggage compartment, where you put your goods, your first aid box, the axe in case of emergency that you use to open the windows, and several other things that you're going to be needing during the flight, compulsory things you must carry during the flight. So that's all about the fuselage. And also the fuselage helps in the attachment of all these other bodies. Like, you cannot, without the fuselage, you will not be able to attach the wings. Without the fuselage, you will not be able to attach the propeller and all these things. So they also help in the attachment of all these things, including the landing gear is also attached to the body of the aircraft. So next on this is talking about the empennage area before we go to the landing gears. The empennage area, as you can see, if you look closely at this, okay guys, if you look closely at this tail area, you get to see that we have this part is a little bit movable. If you can see it clearly, this part is movable. This is the rudder. Okay, I think I should turn it this way. You see there's this attachment here. That makes the rudder to be able to rotate. We have rudder pedals even inside the cockpit. When you depress them, you see this moving either to the left or to the right. Also, you can see the elevator here. This also is movable. It either goes up, or it goes down. It's either it goes up or it goes down. This helps when the aircraft wants to pitch up, pitch down, pitch up, pitch down. Then this helps for your, it's a yaw device, like that yaw to the left, yaw to the right, like that. That's what the rudder does, and the elevator. So this is the basic empennage area. Usually for the TB9, like I told you, that's what we use here in my school. It's both the stabilator and the horizontal stabilizer. The elevator and the horizontal stabilizer, they are interconnected, which is called stabilator. That's for the TB9. When the elevator and the horizontal stabilizer is attached together, it's called a stabilator. But when it's alone, that's when it's called an elevator. So you have an elevator here and a horizontal stabilizer. When it's together, you have a stabilator, which means an elevator combined with together. That's both of them are together with the horizontal stabilizer. Here also you have the vertical stabilizer, which is the fin. Here there's a fin. So this is usually alone actually for the movement. So this also helps in stability of the aircraft. So these are the major parts of the aircraft. Okay, lastly, we are going to talk about the landing gears. Like I told you yesterday, The Cessna and the TB9, they are mainly fixed landing gears. They have fixed landing gears. Well, if I'm supposed to give a reason why we use fixed landing gears for the initial part of our training, is because it's not yet a complex aircraft. It's not, we are not going to be having to retract landing gears, because sometimes imagine when you're still learning how to fly, you're still learning to fly straight at level, you're still learning to climb, you're still learning to descend, medium level turns and the rest. Maybe you're coming to land and you now forget to deploy your landing gears. It's everything is still complex at that stage because you're still learning, so they will not want to complicate it for you. I think that's part of why they use the mainly fixed landing gears for training purposes. That's the initial part of your training. You're going to be using a fixed landing gear. But when you go further into your training, you're going to see that you start using retractable landing gears, because even the jets use retractable landing gears. There are advantages and disadvantages of using a fixed landing gear or using a retractable landing gear. So basically, these are the parts of the aircraft, and I would just like to recap from previous one till now. We talked about the power plant area, which I told you consists of the propeller. It has two blades. Also, we just finished talking about the landing gears, which this aircraft has a fixed landing gear. We talked about the wing, which I told you consists of the flaps and the aileron. We talked about the body of the aircraft, which is the fuselage. With the fuselage helps in the interconnection of all these other bodies, and this is where the pilot and the co-pilot resides, including the baggage compartment is also here. And lastly, we talked about the empennage area, which I told you consists of the rudder, consists of the elevator, horizontal stabilizer, and vertical stabilizer. Okay, so till we meet even in our next episode on Knowing Your Aircraft, stay tuned to this channel. If you've not subscribed, make sure you click on the subscribe button and also ring the bell so that whenever we post any of our videos, you'll be able to see it. Stay tuned and keep watching.